This is a really big piece.
I wanted to break this large chunk of obsidian into smaller pieces to make it more manageable and make arrowheads and spearheads from it. These large chunks that I knock off are perfect for making spearheads and other tools. I make sure to do this with incredible care and caution, as the edges of obsidian are as sharp or sharper than a surgeon's scalpel. In fact, obsidian blades are still used today in eye surgery for their ability to make very precise cuts. Many of these large chunks that I am knocking off will be further refined and chipped into spearheads and smaller arrowheads. As the obsidian piece becomes more refined, I use an elk antler to strike large pieces off and make it thinner. As I chip the edge, the spearhead becomes more refined. I wanted to test to see if this piece of wood would break obsidian, and sure enough, it did. I used it to shape the edge and also switched back to using a stone. As it becomes closer to the finished spearhead shape, I use a deer antler to strike smaller pieces off. When it is thin enough, I switch to using a small tool called a pressure flaker made out of antler to press flakes off of the edge and make serrations. I then create small indentations towards the base of the spearhead. These will become my notches. I chip out the notches with a smaller piece of bone. These will allow for a secure and stable fit to the shaft. Here is the finished spearhead, and these are all the pieces of obsidian that I knocked off the large chunk. This particular obsidian is very pure and I can see straight through it.